Hello and welcome back to Reviving Wanderers. And again, this is our Bolton save, where we're looking to take Bolton from the bottom of League One to the Premier League. But we're going to go straight into it because we have moved up the table and we find ourselves 13th, 22 games, 11 wins, 5 draws and 6 losses and goal difference of 6. And again, if you look here, it does say 12 points deducted from Bolton for administration. We started at the bottom with minus 12 and we managed to move away from the relegation. We're about, believe it's about 8 points away from relegation, which is still not a lot, but it's not bad. And unfortunately, I have to say, I made an error again with the team was meant to play Sunderland, but unfortunately that was recorded, but it was muted audio. So unfortunately, I didn't want to show you guys that. So we've gone with the next game, which is Shrewsbury, who are second in the table. And it's going to be a difficult game. But apart from that, let's go straight into it. As you can know, in our last game, we played Wolves. We got battered in the EFL Cup 4th round, 5-1 at home. Wasn't convincing. But then we went on to drawing with Fleetwood in the league. A board draw. Didn't play that great, to be honest with you. Then going into the FA Cup first round, beating Lincoln 2-1. Again, Daryl Murphy coming in with the goals, 2 goals. Went into play Liverpool's youngsters to under 23. And again, Etienne comes in with the goal and O'Grady. And as you can see here with the teams here, you can see that obviously we have a team that is... Sorry about that, guys. We have youngsters and a bit of a second string team that we're playing there. Then we went to play MK Dons again, another draw, but it's picking up points, which is what we needed, so I'm not going to complain about that. Then we went on to Accrington Stanley 2-1. Again, Tyrese John Jules, coming with the goal. It's been a very, very long time since he's actually scored some goals for us, so it was good for him to come back in the scoring sheet. FA Cup second round, he got our youngsters again, our second string team, and it's the youngsters that come in with the goal. 2 from Eddie Brown, who's a good youngster striker, and Callum King Herms, another winger. Then we went into AFC Wimbledon again. John Jules with the goals again, and Etienne, who's been coming in at that wing side position and has actually done really good for us. Unfortunately, our run went to an end playing Peterborough, losing 2-1. Etienne again coming with the goals, followed by Southend, Crew. This was a 2-0. Again, a bit of a string team a bit. And then Sunderland, a 1-0 victory, Again, Etienne coming in. By the way, you may hear the dogs bark, so just make you aware I've got 2 loud dogs. So you probably would hear that barking. But moving on, Etienne has come in back into the squad and actually he's done really good. Just wait for them to finish their barking. Okay, and then if we look into the squad, just a good idea of obviously how the team is going with goals and stuff. And as you can see here, we actually have our top goal scorer, Daryl Murphy's on 11 goals in 25 appearances, which is, I guess, is not too bad, I guess. And then again, if you look all the way around this table here, you can actually see all the goals have been contributed by the team. So you can tell it's all a team, all-round team performance and contribution to the team. And that's it really. Just shows, but I do believe if we could get a really top striker, we can definitely move up the table. If we go actually back to the table, like I said, I don't see why we cannot even try and hit for playoffs. We're only about 10 points away, and that's not our aim. But I don't see why we can't try and go there. We're actually not a bad team. We don't get beat heavily in the league. Let's see, I don't think I've been beaten heavily in this league. Maybe the first game of the season, I believe. Maybe. But, yeah, if it shows me. Okay, no, it's not allowing me to... Oh, that's because I'm going to goal difference. Yeah, so we haven't really been beaten that heavily. 2-0 is probably the biggest defeat, or 3-1 if you want to call it, biggest defeat we've had this season. And again, that's basically it. Again, if we look at the finances, obviously, as we know, it's not that great. But that's something that probably we need to work on. Unfortunately, the wage budget is higher than we should be. But again, there's nothing we can do. There is a bit of rumours going on that we might be getting sold, but again, our chairman has dismissed that. And talking about the whole club, Bolton have a really, really good youth facility. Maybe that's something we need to get better at and use the youngsters, because once I show you guys the youngsters and the potential of the youngsters, you will understand what I mean. And again, if we forget about Ramsey and Garcia, who are obviously on loan, there's a lot of, potential. Okay, not current ability, but there's a lot of a potential if we look around here, at least here, even if that's 3.5 star. There's quite a lot of potential here. That's for the under 18s. And even when we go to the under 23s, again, there's a lot of youngsters here who have potential. So maybe we shouldn't be looking at maybe buying players and actually using the youngsters that are here and building a squad and a team around these youngsters. Maybe something that we will do. Nothing's been done, i.e. transfer-wise. Dynamics, again, obviously will be good because we are on a good form. And obviously the team is doing good. And obviously the managerial support is excellent. I'm doing a really good job considering you're 12 points behind. Minus 12 points. And again, we have been using our 4-2-3-1 formation, and that's the formation that we are going to change today. I was thinking about keeping that formation to use the 4-2-3-1, but the way Shrewsbury have set themselves up, I don't think it's a good idea that we play with a 4-2-3-1. And I'm just going to show you guys the squad while we get into it now. So again, we're playing our 4-2-4 wide play. And if I actually show you guys the overview of Shrewsbury, this is the formation that they're looking to play. So ideally what we're going to have to do is try and maybe get these players, if we can play wide, we probably maybe want to push these players out of position. I believe that's the only way we are going to do it. But at the same time, I'm not too sure if maybe we should drop these people a bit down. What I'll do is that we're going to do that anyway. We're going to drop them. We're going to play just a standard 4-4-2 flat and just see how that goes. Because I think maybe if we actually... actually, what I might do, because it's attack, we might just leave him up there. Leave him up there and see if that works a bit for us and see how that goes. But yeah, the team that we have today is Anwich in goal, Earl Wright, Garcia and Ramsey as our back four. Then our midfield three of Etinov, Oatley and Lowe. And then we have obviously attacking right, Verdelin, and then Daryl Murphy and John Jules up front. And that's the team that we're going to play with today. But unfortunately, we have too many people on the sub bench. That's a loan. That doesn't make sense. 5. Okay, so we've got too many people that are on loan on the starting lineup. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 6. Someone's going to have to be let go. Right, so... we'll give Politic a chance. Hasn't been the best, but we'll give him a chance, and hopefully that should be fine. No, because we currently have 7. Right, so obviously we have to change this a bit. Right, so I'm going to put... Let's put... Where is he? Let's put a left back in there. So we're only allowed 5 in the match squad. And I think we've got more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, great. In that case, what I am going to do then, I'm going to play 2 defensive defenders in there. Then that's the best way I believe that we probably can do it. And then if we move him off, unfortunately, I didn't do this properly. We'll start with that. But that's the squad that we're going to have to go with today. May not work, but it's just what we have to do today, unfortunately. Hopefully this doesn't come to bite me, but it is a change of formation. It's not something ideally we are good at, but that's what we're going to do. But again, yeah, we're going to go wide, and that's just going to be it. So, morale. And that's it. We're going to go straight into the team now. We're going to go straight into the game. And again, I'm just going to give them be creative. So again, Shrewsbury with the ball. And if we can take the ball and press them and get the ball off them, that will be great. But it started off with Shrewsbury with the ball, and that's a good tackle. But it's gone back to their player, and hopefully we'll be able to. We are quite deep. We are very quite deep, but this is just the way that we've got to start out. Sometimes it's best to just play the formation you've been playing, the tried and trusted. But I feel like maybe, you know what we're actually gonna do is let's start off a bit cautious here. Actually, a point will do. If we can snatch a victory, that'll be great. Oh, the guy just skipped us through, and they've Thompson with the ball. It's all been them, to be honest, and we allowed them to have a long shot, and it's just gone past the post. So again, it's going to be a very difficult game. But if we can get a draw against the second team, then that would be great. But okay, and Etienne has obviously got himself injured, which doesn't help. But we're going to put Silver on. And what I am going to do, actually, I'm going to go back to our tactics. I'm not going to mess it up, guys. I'm going to just pull it back to exactly what it was before. We've got these two people sitting here holding their formation and stuff there. So I think that should be great. And let's just go straight into it. And again, we've said that we want them to get creative. We've had two shots on target. And hopefully we can build on that. And I'm just going to give them another shout and just say, let's get creative, guys. And I'm hoping that, yep, they're inspired by that feedback, and hopefully the next one will be us. And it seems to be us at the moment. 4 shots, 2 on target to their 5, and only 1 on target. And it's gone over to Politic, and okay, now we've gained the possession back now, and it's Murphy with the ball. Plays it into Earl, or plays it back into Murphy. And this is our good football getting involved as well. Low, back into Politic. Politic, if he can wait, but he doesn't. He gives it back to Silver. Silver plays it out to Earl. Earl has plenty of chance to hit, to put the cross in, sorry. Couldn't get my words out. And Darren Murphy just hits it wide, heads it wide off the post. Looking here, Ramsey and Garcia are very, very tired. And I think I was meant to send Garcia on holiday, but I didn't. And it's Thompson with the ball. Oh, and it's a long ball over that they've done. And okay, can we attack them? But they whipped that ball in. Whoa. That was very lucky there. But I'm not sure what the keeper's doing there now. He heads it, kicks it over, should I say. That's great play by Murphy. Good into Politic. If we can play it into the space there, if Politic can play it into space, but no, he decides to run, which is probably the best thing for him to do. He does cross it in. Murphy! Just past the post again. You know what? We've got a chance in this. We've definitely got a chance in this. I think I'm going to take off that cautious. We don't need to be cautious. I think we're going to go with positive. And again, it's a quick little shout. And again, I'm going to tell them, let's get creative. And hopefully that pushes them up and rises them up. Again, John Jules is not having the best of games. He hasn't been involved. But again, it's 7 shots to our 3 on target. We need to be careful and watch out for Ramsey and Garcia, because it's not been good fitness wise. Okay, so we're struggling to hold possession in our half, in the opposition's half, sorry. So dressing room, which definitely give them a morale, because it's second place and no one expects us to be doing this good. So you weren't bad. I just want to give them a bit of confidence, and we're going to make a substitution. Usually I wouldn't make a substitution, but Ramsey is really tired and I think we need to take him off. And we don't have really much there. I'm going to put a left back there. It probably is not the best idea, but we're going to start with it, and hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. And again, we're going to go with another shout, get creative, because why not? Why shouldn't we get creative? Because it's 7 shots to our 3 on target. We've managed to get that 8 shots now. What I'm going to do now, I want to actually look at the team, and that's probably why. Let's work ball into, actually, no, let's hit early crosses, possibly. They don't have anybody on yellow card, so we don't want to run at them. When we lose it, let's regroup. Let's hit that to our target man, and let's see how that works for us now. 10 shots, 4 on target. Seems to be us that have the better chance. Murphy's not having the best games. Politic again is not having the best of games, and we've only got one substitution left, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We may, great, Norburn with the, yeah. Oh, that was close. I thought that was actually in. I actually thought that was in. Do I change the strikers? What do I do? What do I do? So we're gonna leave it there. Okay, we're gonna make a quick sub. Garcia's gonna come off. We're gonna put on Liam Edwards, and I'm hoping that that's not gonna come to haunt us. But again, a draw at home, I guess, again the second team. I guess we can't complain at the present moment. But again, I'm still gonna shout at them and tell them to get creative, because we've had a lot of shots and we've had more on target than they have, but we just clearly haven't made nothing. But it's with the throw, plays it into Silva. There you go, Silva into John Jules! Straight into the keeper's hand, and that could have been us. But it's not. And I'm hoping, okay, this is a highlight, so we actually need to be careful here, because look at this. Yeah, look. We're pedaling back now. Oh, Norburn with the ball, plays it back. If we can, what's our players doing? Header it, come on. Alright, they're going to be definitely stronger on the wings. Okay, get off, get out. Good, get it out. Good, there you go. Murphy's with the ball now. He plays a sweet ball over. John Jules. Can John Jules be the hero? And he can't be the hero. John Jules, come on. That was you. You're right-footed. But again, this is a corner. We are strong at set pieces. We whip it over. Oh, go on, finish it. Unlucky. Go on. Murphy's there. Silva. Oh, what a save. Come on, boys. What a save. Wow. We've been on them this last few minutes. Let's go. Near post. Okay, that's a poor cross. Murphy with the ball. Gives it back to Lowe. If you can head it up higher again. Look, left-hand side. Left-hand side, boys. Edwards with the ball. Don't lose it. And that's it. That last few minutes, we really done it like... Ooh, okay, right with the free kick. Plays it into Murphy, into Lowe. Lowe plays a sweet ball over there. And it's Politics with the ball. He crosses it in. Heads it over. Oh, no, Silva again. It's all been us. It's all been Bolton. 19 shots, 8 on target, and we ain't been able to do anything with it. You know what, no, we ain't going to do nothing. There's no point left. The game is practically over. 20 shots, 9 on target. Possession all with us, 55%. It is hard to take. We didn't really have clear-cut chances, but I felt like, you know what, we could have won that. But I guess we can't complain. We're at home, and it's against the team that's second, so I'm not going to complain with them. I'm just going to say it's tough to take, and that's it. But I think they did all right. We'll take that draw, and that's all we need. We need to build up the points somehow and move away from the relegation, which obviously we have, but we want to build up more in it. So Rochdale, Gillingham and Southend, we want them to drop points. So let's look at this now. So Rochdale won, which is not great, but Gillingham lost, obviously. Southend, if we can find them. Where's Southend, or are they not playing today? Yeah, can't seem to find Southend there, so maybe they've already played their game in hand. But we held the draw. I think they definitely held out for the draw, because we were on point, and we needed to be. We very needed to be. So let's look at the schedule and see where we're going to come back. Looking at the schedule, I think possibly we will come back for... let's see. Let's come from Wickham. So we go back to the TV game where we play Wickham at home, and hopefully we'll be able to get a victory against them. But again, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Football Manager Maniac. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Follow me on Twitter, and the link will be below. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and bye.